Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play The Legend of Grimrock, and when last we left off, we had this area to explore, the Vault of the Dismantler, because we need to continue dismantling the solution to getting towards that weapon, and there appears to be a very, very simple puzzle here. I don't like this one bit. Neither do I. There's nothing to be worried about here, it's just a simple pressure plate puzzle. We just put all the things down, and then we'll be able to get access to whatever is hidden. Probably a switch or something to gain us access to the next area. If it turns out that you're wrong and there's something else, do I have the right to say, but I told you so? You won't get that chance, but by all means. See? Oh. I told you so. I hate being wrong sometimes. There's going to be a lot more, there's going to be a lot more than just that enemy there that we need to deal with. We need most certainly to carve a way forward and grab these bolts here, because there's going to be more than just, there's going to be more than just that there. Also, we're missing a bolt somewhere. And there is a spider right there that I most certainly want to deal with right now. Hello, Mr. Spider. You are going to perish, and perish you most certainly did. Also, we need to deal with you, and we missed spectacularly there. We need to be very, very careful. Also, accidentally picking up that staff there meant that I lost some energy. But we'll be able to get that back. Also, is there another one? There is not another one. Okay, you can say that you told me so. You were right. There was something terrible waiting for us. Also, we need to find this crossbow bolt of mine. I've no idea where it's gone. We'll find it. Don't worry. We will find it. Where is... Oh, there it is. Excellent. Well, at least there probably is some kind of switch there. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Ah, there we go. Brilliant. And now we'll move on. Let's hope there isn't... Oh. Spoke too soon again? Spoke too soon again. There is another selection of enemies for us to deal with, and not in a good way either. We need to be very, very careful. Very careful. There we go, one dealt with, and there is another right there. And I imagine there are going to be... There is a knife there by the looks of it. That seems to be a... Uh-oh, hello. Hello. I tried to sidestep where there wasn't a way to sidestep. And I was going to hit that elemental over there, but another one managed to get in the way. This is turning out to be not the best attack I've ever done. And the enemies are pretty much coming at us, though, one at a time, which is very, very good indeed. And we most certainly want to pick up all of them. There we go. Now we have everything again, and let's just explore and see what we can find. So far it appears to be a grand total of not very much. Ooh. Except that. What is in here? In here is a box, and in the box is... Aha! More crossbow bolts for William. And now I think William is over-encumbered, so we need to switch that over there. There we go. A piece of mole jerky, might as well give that to Malgrave there. And let's just explore a little more, though I don't think we're going to find very much. Well, then again, we might find loads of things, but I somehow doubt it. Well, there's a shuriken, just in case we needed another shuriken. And that is the knife that's on the... Another shuriken! Ooh, that's quite handy. What about over here? Anything? Well, there's a leather cap, and I really don't think that we're going to need that whatsoever. So we're just going to carry on here and head this way. And this way links up to over here. I imagine the secret opened both directions. Yep, indeed, they all link up. And is there anything over here? There is a grim cap, which we will hold on to. But I don't think there's anything else, because we are very, very close now to where the... Yep, I think this is where the... that spider is with all those pressure plates. And it's very, very important that we save here, because we ideally want to kill that spider. That spider is what is going to cause us a lot of bother when we're trying to solve this next puzzle, because we still haven't got access yet to the weapon in question that we want to find. And it is a weapon that we are searching for. We want lightning bolts. We want lots of them here. And we most certainly do not want to miss here. We want to pretty much follow where that spider is going and try our best to hit it as quickly as we can. Because now it is dead, there will be no more of those lightning bolts. Also, there is a note here. And this is the note that I was thinking about. A note with a telling us basically where a secret switch is. We're going to hold on to that. And there is a switch here, which is only half of the puzzle, and a switch here, which opens the way to the weapon itself. The reason why we are also that opened up that, which is interesting, which allows us to get access to any of our ammunition that we had got, well, fired over there. But we don't need that right now. The vault. Thieves beware. There's going to be a trap here. You think? We need to rest a little more. And we need to save again, because this trap is actually extremely deadly. And I remember this trap distinctly as well. We push the button to go in, and what we need to do is we need to use a item, a torch ideally. That one there. This item here, if we put on there, the altar there is actually pressure sensitive, and so if we were to take this extremely powerful sword, everything would go horribly wrong, and we would... They're getting worse. Maybe they are. We should be quick about everything, really. Getting out of here, especially. Yes, I agree. Let's grab this weapon. The Dismantler. It is a fantastic weapon. 27 attack power, 12 speed. It's got less accuracy than the Sword of Nex, but it is just a really, really good weapon. A really good weapon indeed. Also, we're going to need to dump something off on someone else. Like, for instance, this Sword of Fireball-like attacks. We don't need that. We'll get rid of it. Then again, maybe we just don't need that lightning staff. Also, there is a secret here. A very good secret. This secret leads to another treasure. The Golden Dragon. How is that sword, then? It's perfectly balanced. A legendary claymore forged deep in the underground magma furnaces. Wait, you know about that? How do you know about that? It's actually just written on the side of the sword here engraved. Oh. Oh, fair enough. What we want to do now is one more thing that, of course, we have to do now that we have an absolutely amazing weapon, and that is throw ourselves down a pit. And in here is some food. Is this a pit we've been in? No, it is not. There are also some throwing axes here, another piece of food, and a singular snail. And that is how deadly this sword is, because it's just extremely deadly. Very, very deadly. Also, there is no reason not to eat this food. And that is indeed the throwing axe we found before. I think now we've pretty much explored this area in its entirety. And this switch here will allow us access to the exit here. We're not going to be going down just yet, though. We're actually going to be heading up. The reason why we're going to be heading up is because there is one more secret that we most certainly need to find. And it's a little area that we have not yet explored. Over here. And there are probably going to be, as you can hear, a couple more enemies that we need to defeat. Just a couple. And I mean a lot. Alright, lightning bolt. One defeated. And another one there that we need to be very, very careful about. There we go. Are you moving up? This was a terrible, terrible decision on your part. Also, there is another skull here. So now we have 4 skulls for Malgrav, which is really, really good. And I think we need to pass this food off to someone so that we don't become over-encumbered. There we go. Was there another one? There was another one. Hello, would you like to come over here? I think you would. Aha! Excellent. You could just stand there if you like. Suits me just fine. Oh, careful. There we go. Much better. There is actually a, there's a puzzle here that we need to solve. We most certainly need to solve this puzzle, and we need to go this way to do it. Alright, let's do that, shall we? There is a puzzle, and I believe there is, yep. We block that one. We block that one. And then this one. And then this one. And that one. Oh, careful. That is not good at all. We have accidentally failed that puzzle. What we need to do is we need to block all of these. It's going to be a little tricky, but it's most certainly worth doing. It's worth doing. Alright. There we are. Careful. There we go. Nearly. 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 Oh. Careful. Oh! And one there. One there. Did we manage it? Did we manage it? We did! And now we get the Scroll of Enchant Fire Arrow, which is useless, and the chitin boots. That is what we wanted. We wanted these for Malgrav. And there is actually an achievement for that. I'm the Bug Man, which is not a terrible achievement at all. We'll pass those over, and we already have some leather boots for you, so they'll go there. Malgrav has a lot of protection stat and a lot of evasion, all of which is good. We also need to get rid of some items from Malgrav because he is encumbered. What do we get rid of? We could start dropping food, I suppose? The main problem is that really what we need to do is we need to move some of this stuff from a bag to a box rather to a bag, because the boxes are extremely heavy, as someone said, and the bags are far less heavy. There we go. Much better. And if we just pass that over, there we are. Much better. The chitin armor is pretty amazing, so we're going to hold on to that, and now we can finally think about heading down to the next floor. It's very important that we head down to the next floor here, and move on. There we are. We go from level 8 here to level 9. The Grimrock Temple 1. The Grimrock Temple 1, I'm starting now not to remember a lot of things about the game itself, so things are going to get a little bit more hazy. But that doesn't mean to say that we're going to get absolutely obliterated. Oh no! We're probably still going to get absolutely obliterated. So we're going to save here, and then head down into the depths. The dark depths of doom! Actually, we could save here, because maybe I'll show off what happens if you don't put something down on that altar before you grab the sword. A temple entrance. Indeed this is. And now we're starting to get to an area where we can smash all these tapestries. A temple? I wonder who it was dedicated to. A long-forgotten god, perhaps? Maybe. Maybe. Also, we need to, I think, move this over here. I've no idea why, but it's worth a shot. No, it did absolutely nothing. Caution. There is an elemental around the corner. Indeed there is. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Aha! Ha-ha! Excellent. And now the elemental is no more. Holy scriptures. Aha! And I thought that there would be a reason why they were there, and indeed I was right to presume there was a reason. Hello? Yep, that enemy did not even survive that long. There is an ornate key here. And a scroll. Let's read this. Alright. We, the Order of Sacred Fire, have given an oath to protect the inner sanctum and guard the undying one that is held below. This we shall promise with our lives, and for all ages to come. Well, that explains all of the elemental people. It also sort of explains something about what's going on. It does a little. What about this one? 2 times left, she slithers. Once right, once left. 3 times right and twice more left. This she repeats twice. I think I'm going to keep this one. That could be the solution to a puzzle. It probably is. we need to be very, very careful in this area, because this is going to be a place where many tricky things... Hello, food hidden behind an alcove? Nice to see you. There's going to be a lot of tricky things to come, and we most certainly don't want to miss anything. Also, this seems like a puzzle. Checkered room. Oh, this is where we're going to need that, aren't we? This is where we're going to need that. This is going to be a problem. We're going to have to figure out a puzzle. Right, Let's have a look here. Is it 2 times left she slithers? Once right. Once left. 3 times right and... Oh! This might be the point where I got stuck. I distinctly remember not doing very well at this point. Ooh, a scroll. This is the checkered room. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool us? Maybe we just need to go forward. Maybe that is the solution. Well, let's find out, shall we? Don't let it fool us, eh? Don't let it fool us. There's probably going to be some sort of sneaky puzzle, isn't there? If you give me one moment, I'll be right back. And we are back. Apologies for the interruption there, but I have solved the puzzle. Checkered pressure plates. What? Checkered pressure plates. Oh, so we put them in a checkered pattern, and then we can solve the puzzle. Indeed. That's very clever. Indeed it is. What we need to do now is we need to time our movements on these pressure plates so that we can get access to here. And there we are! One puzzle solved. And now we will move on, further into the darkness, and further into places where there will inevitably be tons of enemies that will try to kill us. Also, this weapon is absolutely fantastic that we found. Absolutely fantastic. And in here is the armory, which not surprisingly has absolutely tons of enemies that seek to kill us. Here is a, 5 broadhead arrows, which is really, really nice. I mean, if we were using arrows, we would have tons and tons of ammunition. Also, there are a few interesting things in here, like some ring mail, which we don't need, a lightning bomb, which I suppose we can hold on to. Then again, we are going to run out of space if we do so. A long sword, which we don't need, and a iron bassinet, which we don't need. And also a hidden switch, which we do need, which unfortunately has something guarding it, which we will deal with apparently immediately. In here is Norja, which is an absolutely fantastic axe. If you were using axes, this is a really good weapon. We're not using axes right now, so we need to pretty much ignore that and move on. Alright, further on into the depths of Mount Grimrock we go. It's gonna start getting really, really, really dangerous soon. There is one thing that I do have to say, and that is that I think I may have eventually figured out the solution to that puzzle. When I said that I got stuck there for a very long time, though, because I just didn't think outside the box like you should. The game does warn you not to let it fool you, and you really shouldn't, and also I'm backtracking on myself, which is not a good thing to do. Let's go a way that we haven't actually been yet. It turned me round. That is very, very devious of it. Just like there, it turned me round there, and that's where having the compass equipped would be very handy. Temple grounds. Trespassers will be hunted down. You have been warned. Yes, we were indeed warned. Also, here are some bones. It's nice to know at least that some people have managed to get here before us. It's not encouraging that they did not make it. Indeed, that is very unencouraging. Also, just make a bit of room there. I think we're probably going to need some of these. You think? I'm pretty confident that we'll need them. Also, have this. Thank you. That may be the first time you've ever thanked me for anything. Do not get used to it. Also, one moment. Yes, could I have the light back? Yes, you can. Don't do that so often. Would you prefer not to have enchanted ammunition? I'd prefer you to drop the staff rather than, to drop anything else. And that's a dinosaur! Really, I think I've seen everything now. I think I've seen absolutely everything. Also, that dinosaur is, nasty looking. And Heather has gained a level, which is not a bad way to, end a video. Unfortunately, this dinosaur appears intent on staring at the wall, which is, not good for it. Also, ice lizard steak. Apparently they are not dinosaurs, they are ice lizards. Fair enough. We'll be grabbing all this ammunition. Is that everything? That is everything. And Heather has gained a level. A level, rather. Not a leather. A level. There's another one, isn't there? There is another one. Let's get some sword skill very quickly and prepare for fighting another one. Might as well eat that while we're here. So, when we come back, folks, ice lizards, or as I'm going to call them, dinosaurs, because that's pretty much what they are. Well, at least the warning was very literal when they said that we'd be hunted down by ice dinosaurs. It's gonna be one of those levels, isn't it? Hello, Mr. Ice Dinosaur that certainly isn't an ice dinosaur. You are really not that good at attacking us. You're really slow at it. Really slow. Ah, well. We're also missing a bolt, which probably, yep, flew all the way over there and missed. So I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Oh wait, no, there is another ice dinosaur. How many of these are there? If there is an unlimited supply of them, this is a brilliant place to do some leveling. But I doubt that's the case. I really do. There's another one, isn't there? There is another one! How many of you are there? This is a really good question, and I really want to know. It's like, hey, look! More of these! And it's like, why are there more? Oh wow, there are two of them. There are two of them. And that is not a crossbow bolt, that is a goblet. Alright, we need to defeat this one, so that we can then move around and strafe. They have quite a lot of health. A lot of health. Also, Heather is nearly dead. And it's a good thing I used that potion right there, otherwise Heather would be dead. Alright, carefully does it, and there we go. Any more ice dinosaurs I need to deal with? Yes, apparently there is. I'm going to backtrack here and close this door. And then rest. And when we come back, folks, we'll be about to rest. Let's hope these dinosaurs can't figure out how to open these doors. Who am I kidding? They're going to figure it out, aren't they? Later.